Alright, what is going on, guys? It is SSX Deuces, and today we're talking about something I'm actually pretty excited to hear people hyped about. Basically what is happening, right, is since JoJo's coming up on a huge anniversary, I think it's like 30 or 40 year anniversary, because if you guys didn't know, JoJo's has been around for fucking ever now. Like, they were here for the original Fist of the North Star Dragon Ball Z type of days. Like, they came before Yu Hakusho, Kenshin, One Piece, all this shit. They've been here for a while, and they're still going extremely hard into it as they're in the current 8th part JoJo'den, I believe it's called. So basically, what a lot of people are requesting for this 30th year anniversary is, we're sick of Eyes of Heaven, we're sick of All-Star, whatever the fuck that game was, JoJo's Battle All-Stars. We want an actual fighting game, and we want it from one of the most dedicated anime fighting game developers of all time, Arc System Works. And I see a lot of people saying that, and I totally agree, man. Like, that would be awesome. Like, I'm done with this CC2 bullshit, bro. Let's get an actual fighting game with some JoJo's, get some Oras in, and just have a great time. But of course there comes the problem of, how would this game work? Because Guilty Gear and BlazBlue would not play sufficient enough for JoJo's to really work. That's why I'm saying the games would probably should play, should say more like the Persona series, because easily, of course, the Personas can be translated into stands, you know, having circle and triangle being the stand moves and whatnot, and then of course certain inputs, the SP skills will be replaced by like Oras, Muras, and Zawardo and all that good stuff. You know, I'm not going to go into specifics because I really cannot tell you 100% how it works, because remember, it is all up to Arc System Works if they even make the game. So of course, now the question is, right, because before part 2 there was no such thing as stands, there's only Hamo. So how would Jonathan Joestar, young Joseph Joestar, and all those guys fight? Basically, what I'm saying is, in Arena Ultimate we have a character called Sho Minazuki. He doesn't have a persona, or at least he has 2 of them, he has split personalities, whatever, and one of the personalities doesn't have a persona. So basically, the earlier Joestars, part 1 and 2, basically anyone from part 1 and 2 would basically work like how Sho Minazuki works, where all the persona moves gets traded out for, you know, simple rushes and grapples, and then the SP moves for them would be like, you know, Sunset Yellow Overdrive, Hamon Ripple Overdrive, all that good stuff. So, now that I've said all that, I really think that this game could be made, man. Like, just having it play like Persona as well, because it, unlike the Guilty Gear and BlazBlue series, Persona doesn't have a technical setting. It's only like you can just press square and a combo will come out, which of course a lot of people in the competitive scene don't like. But then of course, since it's a anime game, they're gonna want it a little bit easier. That way, like, you know, casuals and people that aren't gonna just do it to go evil, they're just gonna do it to play with their friends and play with some of their beloved characters in a more competitive setting. They can just come along, string together a couple of combos, and if they want to go competitive, just give it that little bit of extra practice to go Evo. And basically, it would be an essential game towards the JoJo series. Get some, you know, competitive fighters that are also fans of JoJo's, because I've seen on Twitter that Mark Julio, who's like a big Evo head and all that, is a huge fan of JoJo's. There's a lot of people who are fan of JoJo just because they've been around for so long. They've caught a couple of episodes. The anime is extremely well made, and it is now even getting bigger here in the US, because it's never really, you know, hit here like Naruto, Bleach, and all those guys did. But now it's really coming through. Their effort has finally shown through, and they're getting what they deserve in the US. And now what they deserve on top of that is an actual well-made fighting game, unlike the CC2 ones. Not saying they're not well-made, but we want like something more. We want something more, just period, more like Evo. Anyway, tell what you guys want, man. You guys would you guys like to see an Arc System Works JoJo's game? If you do, be sure to tell Arc System Works, man. Like, we gotta, like, I see people like nudging at them, like just being like, oh, you know, it would be cool. Nah, man, they're a huge corporation. Just be like, people start, yo, make this, yo, make this. Hey, I would buy that. Oh, make this, I would buy that. Just have everyone getting hyped about it, and then they'd be like, oh wow, we can make some money. Let's, you know, let's get on the ball. Anyways, this has been SSX Deuces, and I'll talk to you guys next time.